Hello again. This is Math 2115 coming to you from the College of DuPage, and the title of this short lecture is Community, Blackboard Ultra, and question mark. And as always, please be an active learner as you watch this video. Community is, of course, a group of people living in the same place or having a particular characteristic in common. And the example here is a scientific community. And the second definition is a feeling of fellowship with others as a result of sharing common attitudes, interests, and goals. Now, it turns out that community is pretty important. I was facilitating a College of DuPage faculty thing just the other day. And what happened was I put the people in the breakout group and they were supposed to accomplishing tasks. And what I found was I had to go into the breakout rooms and chase the people out because they were having such a good time talking with one another, experiencing fellowship and having community. So community is important, and it's somewhat difficult to have community in this virtual COVID-riddled space that we live in. So anyway, there are reasons that you would want to perhaps engage in a community. One way to do this is in your Blackboard shell, because what we have is a function called Collaborate Ultra. I use this as a teaching tool in some of my classes that are VCMs, but as you know, both my discrete math courses are net courses, so we don't use this, but it's still there. So if you go into your Blackboard shell, you'll find Collaborate Ultra there. You can punch this button. And when you punch this button, it opens up a white screen that looks like this. It's Blackboard Collaborate Ultra. Now you can create sessions, but I wouldn't bother with that. In fact, I met with a colleague the other day and we decided to meet here. So that was the Don K discussion. That's just an empty room. But we have a course room that's always unlocked and is always available. So don't bother creating sessions or anything like that. But if you go in here, this room is empty, and so you can click here to go into this room. If you click that button, then this will come up and it will say, give you an opportunity to join the course room. And if you want to do that, you just click here and you're in the course room. And it looks like this. Now here is the space where Linda and I would present things and stuff like that if this were a course that was happening in the in this Blackboard Collaborate Ultra world. But that's not what we have. But the world is still there. Some of these features you might find useful. One thing is you can look and know who is here. You can activate a microphone so you can talk to one another if you have a microphone, like I'm talking to you right now using a microphone. You can also activate a webcam if you want to see somebody's face or their avatar. And this is a button if someone wants to raise their hand in class. You probably wouldn't be doing that, but these buttons I think you have access to. And you also have a, if you press a little, icon over here, you get some functions. So there is a thing where you can see who is there. You can share content among each other. That's what this button is. And you can chat with one another. And so you see, this isn't a bad thing for you to interact with and, in fact, collaborate with. And, in fact, the title is Blackboard Ultra Collaborate. I got an email, though, from one of your students the other day asking if they could set up a Discord server for our class so people could hang together and interact. You probably know more about this than I do, but Discord is an American voice over IP instant messaging and digital distribution platform designed for creating communities. Users communicate with voice calls, video calls, text messages, media, and files in private chats or as a part of communities called servers. And in fact, what the student asked was, could they create a server for our class? And one of the things that I realized was not only for the Net 01 class, but also for the Net 02 class, they should be allowed to join, which led me to think that Linda and David, who are, people who are helping us with this course, should also be involved because they know a lot about the subject and could contribute value if you're talking about technical things. So anyway, these are called servers. Servers are a collection of persistent chat rooms or voice chat channels. Discord runs on Windows, Mac OS, and all these things, including Linux. So anyway, and this says it's an invite-only place with plenty of room to talk. They're organized into topic-based channels where you can collaborate, and so this could be like a discrete math at COD thing, discrete math at COD. Summer 2021, you can share and just talk about your day without clogging up a group chat. Now, a lot of this stuff you can do in Blackboard Ultra, but I did tell the student that if he worked with Linda and David to communicate with both classes, he could propose and invite you to participate in this. And so that can happen through Blackboard email function. And so this would be totally optional. You don't have to do it. But if this is something that's of a great deal of interest to you, please feel free. And again, community is a good thing and learning is a good thing. And Linda and David are sort of serving as chaperones of sorts. And it's very loosely that they are chaperones. It's just they're involved in the setup, and they would be part of this group, although they wouldn't always be there. So, in closing, now more than ever, time is precious. Each day must count. Do the math. It will make you strong. And now more than ever, take care of yourself and of each other. May God bless you all.